So hi guys, welcome to my channel once again. So it's been a while. I dropped a current chart, and so I decided to complete the previous one I started, which is the Gartley pattern, which we've considered the bullish Gartley pattern. So today we'll be focusing on the bearish Gartley pattern. So if you haven't watched the previous video, I advise you go back and watch it and let me know what you think about it. So today still on the same process which we use to calculate the bullish Gartley pattern. That's what we're going to use today. Like I said in the previous video, we were looking at the move like this. We have the X3A leg, B leg, C leg, and the D leg. So this is what we call a bearish Gartley pattern. So once you get this major move, then we get a dump from the D leg, testing the B leg first, which is the first target, and might go lower to the C leg. So let's dive right straight into the calculation on how to get the bearish Gartley pattern. So the first move we're looking at the first move from X leg down to the A leg. So the beginning move here is the X leg. We're looking at the X leg down to the A leg. So after you've gotten this move doesn't require any Fibonacci retracement calculation. To get the B leg, that's where we use our retracement ratio from X leg down to the A leg, and the B leg will come right between the 618 down to 0.5. Now when I say from the 618 down to the 0.5, I'm talking about the body of the candle, which is what you're seeing here. So the body of the candle must not close above the 0.618. We can get the wick crossing the 0.618, but not the body of the candle. So when we get price reaching this level, we call this leg the B leg. Always take note of these levels. I said the 0.618, the body of the candle must not close above the 0.618. So after that we'll look for the C leg. Now the C leg will now be the Fibonacci retracement from A leg up to the B leg. Now from there we have price dropping down from the B leg to 0.618 down to 0.786. Why I'm still sticking to these two levels is because we must have like the body of the candle ranging between the 0.618 down to the 0.786, but must not close below the 0.786. So if we have something like this, we'll call it the C leg. And for the last leg, which is the D leg, will now have to do with the extension ratios, which are the 1.618 down to 1.272. So from here, B leg down to the C leg, you can even see some wicks maybe from this place down to this place, but must not get to the A leg. So we have from the B leg down to the C leg, and we have price moving back from here, up to this zone, that's the 1.618 down to the 1.272. So we have something like this. So there are so many things you all need to take note of. The first thing is what? The X leg level and the A leg level. Once price drops down to touch or test the A leg level, this bearish Gartley pattern is not valid because it doesn't have the accurate Fibonacci calculation ratio within this A leg and the X leg, because when we use this cipher, this ABCD pattern from X leg down to the A leg, we'll move it up back to this, now bring it back to C leg and the D leg. The whole calculations are right there in this pattern. Like I said, we have the X leg down to the A leg should be between the 0.618, which we have the body of the candle range in between the 0.618 down to the 0.5, but must not close above the 0.618. So what we have here is the 0.611, which is within this range, which makes the B leg accurate. Then we'll move to the C leg, which is from A leg up to the B leg, which is, I said, must range between the 0.618 down to the 0.786. So we have here 0.704, which is within this range and it's accurate and correct. Then we'll move to the last one, which is what? The D leg. Now the D leg will now come in right from B leg down to the C leg. Now for the D leg, we have what? I told you it must range between the 3 extension level, that's 1.618 down to 1.272. so we have the ratio right inside this pattern, 1.563, which is within this level. So once you get these calculations right, then the next step is to do what? To calculate your take profit level. Your take profit level, since it's a bearish Gartley pattern, you take your Fibonacci retracement level from here, drag it up to the X leg. So the first target we should be looking at is price retracing down to test price retracing down from the D leg, testing the 0.386, which is what? The B leg, and most importantly the 0.5, which is half of the move to the upside. So we have this. The first take profit level is the B leg, price moving down to test the B leg, and from here to 0.5, could also move lower to 0.618 and 0.786, but the most important two levels are what? The 0.382, which is the B leg, and the 0.5. So if you've gotten all these things right, I would like to show you an example I did on this bearish Gartley pattern, which I posted on my Twitter handle. So we have this euro pounds, and we had this pattern playing out within these levels. I pointed out the X leg down to the A leg, just like I said, just in price move down, and we have from here to the B leg. I told you from here to the B leg should always be what? The 0.618, and I told you once you use this XABC pattern, you must see the exact Fibonacci ratio within that level. So we have from X leg down to the A leg should be 0.605, that's the B leg, at 0.618. Then to get the C leg must be from A leg up toward the B leg and should bottom right between the 0.618 and 0.782. But the candlestick body must not close below the 0.786. You can only get the wick below the 0.786, which is what happened here. And lastly, we have the D leg, which must range between the 3 Fibonacci extension ratio, that's the 1.618 down to the 1.272, and we had 1.3377, which is where the price reversed right at. So back to the take profit level. I told you once price reverses right at the D leg, there's high probability it will touch the B leg and retrace down to test 0.5, which is the whole move to the upside. So after some few minutes, I checked back and boom, it touched the 0.5, which is the retracement from the A leg up to the X leg. So we have the price moving down back to test the 0.5 and tested the 0.618. So if you know how to use the Fibonacci retracement ratio to calculate this, it is very, very easy for you to trade. And most importantly, use your stop loss, which should always be right at the X leg. So a quick example on the bullish Gartlery pattern. I was charting the Bitcoin USD, and I spotted this bullish Gartlery pattern in which I highlighted the XABC D leg. So when I used my Fibonacci ratio to point out these levels, I noticed that the price will likely drop down to this D leg, which I was expecting 3,400 to 3,300, and will likely get a bounce right back up to test the 0.5. So gradually I watched the chart played out, because it's on 720 minutes, which is approximately 12 hours. So we're looking at this level of support. Price was still holding, and was looking at price trying to break this level, going down to the next support level. So gradually it went down, broke down through the support level and the second support level. So at that point it started consolidating back to the upside, but we're still expecting price to test the 3,400 down to 3,300. So gradually it's still valid, so we're still waiting. But if price has reversed back to this upside, then this Gartlery pattern is not completed. Like I said, this pattern is yet to be completed. So we waited for more major dump, and we had that dump right at at the 0.3. Okay, we had that dump right at 0.236, which is another support level. And once we get this price dumping down to this level, we just need to wait for these levels to be maintained and respected, which is the support level right down here and this other one. So we waited, and price consolidated a bit, and like I said, the first target should always be your 0.5, which is the price moving up back to test the B leg, that's 0.382, and the next leg should be 0.5. So if you had placed your buy stop limit order with a stop loss at the X leg, take note, this is a bullish Gartley pattern, which is more applicable to the bearish Gartley pattern as well. I told you stop loss should always be at the X leg. So price consolidated a bit within this level, but did not break below this 3,300, maintained that level, and we got a spike up to this place. And this consolidation took about 11 days before the first two targets were achieved. So it's very easy to trade, only if you know how to use the Fibonacci retracement ratios, how to use the extension as well. So if you have any question on this video, the Gartley pattern, you can leave it below and let me know what you think about the video. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Telegram, let me know what you like about this video, and also click on the subscribe button. I have so many videos coming up, which I'm also planning to start up something which I think the crypto community will benefit from. So you just need to click on the subscribe button so you get an update when I drop a video. Thank you.